Gold inflatable structure which you see above you, that's the main living space of the Martian house. It's gold to reflect dangerous solar rays and cosmic radiation, and it's inflatable because it would be filled with a special concrete made of the dust and water that you find on Mars, again to protect you from those dangerous solar and cosmic rays.
Here is your bedroom. They're tiny. This is your only private space in the whole house. This is where you keep your things, you do some work, and then over here is the toilet. The toilet is flushed with grey water from the sink, and there's no toilet paper on Mars.
The key thing about when you're living on Mars is you need your buildings to be completely airtight because the atmosphere outside is essentially poisonous. You then need to be able to keep out all the dangerous solar and cosmic radiation. So you need to have the outside made of something which will keep all those dangerous rays out. So our house partially would be built underground in the amazing lava tubes which exist under the surface of Mars. That's where the bedrooms and bathrooms would be. For much of the year in Antarctica, it's really hard to get outside. You have to make the most of every square metre of building that you can possibly build because it's expensive to build in the Antarctic. You have to limit your water usage, you have to limit your use of fuel, and you have to support the well-being of people living for sometimes 3 or 4 months in total darkness. So they're very similar features to living on Mars.
The idea is that it should be somewhere pleasant for someone to live, somewhere where we can use the scarce resources on Mars to really be able to not only exist but to live a happy and productive life, whatever that person on Mars might be doing.
This is a place for people to think about future living and how the scenario of life on Mars relates to their lives on Earth. Because on Mars you'd have to live within a really small, resourceful community. You'd have to fix everything when it breaks. You'd have to really consider every aspect of your daily life. So it's a place for thinking about, about all of those questions.